see how this goes. Hey guys, it's Cece. So I'm here today with a bit of a different video. First of all, I want to point out and apologize for my makeshift microphone. This is the best way I can get some audio quality in for you guys without it sounding like I am 50 feet away from you. So with a few conventions coming up this year, I thought it would be good to make a little video about what to bring to your first furry convention, or just furry conventions in general. I think a lot of people don't realize some of the things that you can encounter while at a furry convention, whether you're suiting or not, and I think it's a great way to share knowledge from my past experiences with you guys. I do want to point out that not all of these things are going to apply to everyone. This is purely based on my experiences alone, and not everyone is going to need these things because this is my experience when suiting and out of suit, so not everyone's going to have the same issues that I do. Oh, and for those who don't know me, hi, my name is Cece, also known as Urinagacha. I am a trans-masked non-binary artist. I am a raccoon chameleon hybrid. This current fursuit here is made by Alien Sphinx Creations. I'll leave a link to their stuff in the description below. And with that, let's get on with it. So let's start off with a few quality of life things. I have noticed personally that when traveling abroad, especially in Australia, using all of the different hotels and things, that you tend to miss and forget about a lot of things that you use in your day-to-day life. One of those things being cutlery. Now, you'll find that you'll probably eat out most of the time while you're there, but if you're anything like me and like saving money, the best thing to do is go shopping the day you get there. This is something I bought recently. This is a portable set of cutlery that you can wash and use while you are away. I have found that most of the hotels that I have stayed in personally don't provide any cutlery at all or nowhere near enough. This is a great way to solve that problem. I chose yellow because it's my favorite color, but it also stands out. You can write your name on it, you can put a sticker on it. Most of them come with everything you'll need: chopsticks, toothpicks, knife, fork, spoon. You do decide to get one of these portable cutlery sets, make sure it's small and it has a container so that when you travel it takes up minimal space and it's really easy to find. Okay, so this one's going to be kind of obvious, but the next quality of life thing to have is to bring a lanyard. Now this helps you in a multitude of ways. If you're fursuiting, you can attach your badges to it, but if you're not, you can also put in the card that you received from the convention to say that you have paid for your ticket there. It's even better if you get one of the lanyards that extend, so that way if you are hard of seeing when you're in fursuit, you can kind of just scramble around, and once you find it on your chest, you can show them. Now, lanyards are another way that you can use these opportunities to express yourself. Lanyards come in multitudes of colors and patterns, and you'll find that most of the time people in dealers' den and stuff will have custom ones there available for you anyway. I honestly own way too many at this point, but this is probably the best one that I own. It's black and simple and quite boring, but it really does help me when I'm in suit and I have to fumble around in my big paws. That being said, the fancy ones are not a must-have, it is just purely convenient. You can always go for more colourful ones like this one here from Fursuit. I think it was 2021, I think. These work perfectly fine. There's no need to go out of the way to purchase another one if you don't think it's going to benefit you, but if you do find someone with one of the extending ones, go and have a look, see if it's going to benefit you. Lanyards are like one of the must-haves, I think, if you're a fursuiter. It gives you so much opportunity to put badges of your character on there and just show off and express all the things that you're interested in. One of my current badge sets I have has my lenticular badge on it, which moves, and then also my information badge on the back to tell people important information. The next quality of life thing I want to talk about is bags. Now, you don't have to bring a big bag. By any means, I would actually recommend bringing a smaller one, like a fanny pack or a bum bag of some kind. This will get a lot more use out of it than you would expect. Now this one here that I have is the one that I use for my tail bag for my fursuit, but it can also be used to wrap around my waist and my thigh. These have several pockets in it, which you can use for a multitude of things. You can put people's stickers that you get, any prints that you buy from dealers' den, your card, your phone, your wallet, anything that you may need at quick access. You'll find at conventions that the last thing you want to do is keep on going up and down the elevator to your room to grab more things that you can't carry all at once. So these kinds of things are really helpful when it comes to that. Even more so when you're a fursuiter, you have like nowhere to put things, especially if you don't have a handler and you're someone that does it independently. You need as much room as you can get. Now, there's a few more quality of life things that I want to run over quickly, mainly to do with the fursuit. So if you don't own a fursuit or you don't want to listen to this, just skip ahead. I'll leave a little point for you to click on. So a lot of these things that I'm going to mention are probably already obvious or something that you already own, but some of us don't know all this information, so it's best to just tell it in case people don't know. A great thing and a must-have to have in fursuiting is a balaclava underneath your fursuit head. Now, this is something that most people sew into the fursuit head, so it's not really needed, but I even encourage doing it twice so that it prevents sweat soaking into your fursuit head and you can keep it as clean as possible. A couple of other things to mention with fursuits is Under Armour. If you are wearing a full body fursuit, please don't go in it nude or just wearing underwear. Please don't do that. You will sweat more and it will soak into your fur and it will become disgustingly gross. Please don't. Please just invest in some Under Armour. I personally got mine from Rebel Sport here in Australia to keep you nice and cool underneath your fursuit, as well as preventing the sweat from soaking in. Another great thing to have is fursuit spray. Now, don't worry if you forgot, I can pretty much 100% assure you that someone in Dealer's Den will have some funky flavor there for you. Flavor? Don't drink it. Scent. This just helps disinfect your fursuit after wearing it. You're gonna get very sweaty going around talking to people, exercising in the Australian heat. So it's important that you have that so you can disinfect your fursuit and, as a bonus, make it smell nice. Another thing I'd recommend is actually to bring a coat hanger. Now, most places will have a coat hanger available, but I have found that most of the time they are plastic and quite brittle and won't be able to handle the weight of all the fur in the fursuit. I personally have a fold-up coat hanger that I can put in my bag so it's super small and it doesn't stay out. This is strong and it's good, and you can just bring it, put it up somewhere, hang your fursuit on it, and then it stays dry. Yes, I said dry. You will sweat. Please don't be afraid of that. It's completely normal. Okay, now if you're anything like me and you overheat super easily in fursuit, this is a must-have. This is a portable fursuit fan. I mean, I say fursuit fan, it's not for fursuits, but I feel like we've kind of adopted it as a culture. This is about the size of this box, and you can recharge it. It comes with a lanyard most of the time, depending on which brand you get, and you can just stick it in your mouth so you're eating the fan, but it directly blows the cool air onto your face, and my goodness, this is a blessing. Please, like, please invest your money in this. It's like, it's the best thing. Just, please get it, please. It's gonna help you a lot. Plus, the more of you that get it, the less I have to share mine around, and then I have to go back and charge it, and then I end up dying in my suit anyway. Last two things for fursuiting is a sewing kit, a small sewing kit, please. Oh my gosh, I did not think I would need this, but I'm telling you, the first convention I went to, it was a godsend. Please, you don't think anything's gonna go wrong until it does. Now, most of the time, the vendors there will have something and you'll manage to find someone that has one, but it puts the stress off your mind so much if you bring it yourself. Another great thing, if you're a bit frantic like me, is to bring a headstand. So you can get these for wigs or hats. These are really handy if you're frantic like me, and instead of going back to your hotel room and throwing your expensive fursuit head on the bed, you can put it nicely on a desk or a bench, whatever you have there, on the stand. Gets the air regulating and flowing in your head so that it can dry off, so the next time you wear it, it's not soaking wet. Okay, with that stuff out of the way, let's move to the fun stuff. Now, these things that I'm going to mention are by no means something that you have to bring, but they are definitely things that will make your experience 10 times better, in my opinion. I know that my first convention, I had massive FOMO, like everyone had these things, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, why did I not get the memo? So I think this is really good to kind of get in the know. Now, something that I haven't seen many people doing, it's kind of only just started to go off now, is to have a sticker book of some kind. Now, I have a physical one here that has pages with them stuck in, but you can also get these small binders that you can put them in the sheets so that you don't have to commit to sticking them on a page. These small books are great because you can carry them around easily in your bag, especially a small side bag like I mentioned before. And it gives you a great way to be able to go and look back through all the memories and notes if people want to write in there as well. I personally also use the front page here in my sticker book to put all the stickers in that I have personally of myself. I like to name each convention and stick in the stickers from each time that I go so I know where I got the stickers from. But yeah, this is a super fun little simple idea so that you don't have your stickers scattered everywhere at your home. Okay, so another thing that I learned while going to conventions is something that everyone has is their own sticker. Now, personally, I've adopted the culture of having a different sticker for every single convention, but you can get these made by different artists. I personally like to make mine myself and get them printed by friends, or just any company that I can find that is convenient to me at the time, especially with postage. These are a great way to hand out and enjoy the fun of the creativity of the community, showing your Sona to people, and trust me, they will get put everywhere. People will find your stickers across the world, and it's a great way to interact with other people and give out to the community. I recommend it, it's really fun. Last but not least, props. These are something that adds so much more fun and more memories and experience to your time at a convention. Especially if you're fursuiting, you will find that these props get shared around more than you'd expect. The props you bring are also better if they correlate to the theme of the convention that year. You can have big stuffed animals like these, you can bring flags, show off, have fun. It's great to be able to share that joy around with other people, so I would highly recommend bringing a prop of some kind or something that you can share around and get photos with. A few of the things I want to mention before I wrap this video up that I think personally are important just to get out there. Please follow the 361 rule. Please, I beg you. Please get 6 hours of sleep a night, please. Please try and get 2 meals into your body a day. I don't care if you're poor, beg someone for food, you need to eat. And lastly, please, I beg you, even as a trash lord myself, please shower at least once a day. We don't want stinky people walking around the convention, and it's important to be clean. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Bring a water bottle with you if you need to. Don't be afraid to get out there and talk to people and meet new people. Everyone is there for the same reason. They're gonna want to talk to you. Trust me, you'll have something in common. And finally, know that you're not alone. I can assure you at least one person there feels the same way as you do, whether that's your gender or your sexuality or even your religion. So please don't be afraid. Know that there are people always around you that they are to help. And if you are about to go to your first convention, I wish you the best of luck and have the best time of your life. It is so fun. My life has been infinitely better since going to them. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya!